What's going on, guys? Criminal Justice here, and today we are back with another Farming Simulator 19 tutorial. God bless you guys, God bless America, God bless our troops that fight for our freedom. So, last time we played this, guys and girls, I had shown you how to fertilize, I had shown you how to cultivate and fertilize your field. So today, what I'm going to be showing you how to do is actually, since it's fertilized, cultivated and fertilized, now we're ready for we're ready to plant the seed. So let's go jump on our tractor over here. Let's see, here we go, right here, and just let me show you real quick. This is the John Deere we're using. Pretty good sized John Deere. It's got a lot of horsepower. Can't remember how much it is, but man, it's a massive machine. I love John Deere. And then of course here's our seeder, or our planter, whatever you want to call it, because they have planters on here and they have seeders. But if you want to know where this thing is, it's actually, if you hit the select button and hit RB and go to tools and go over to planters, because see, there's planters and there's seeders. So don't get the two confused, because they both do two different things, okay? Kind of the same thing, but they both plant two different types of fruit types, you know what I mean? So go into planters and go all the way to the end, and that's where you're going to find it out, right there. Okay, this is the piece that we have. Price range is at $142,000. That's what it is. You can have it with a trailer attachment or a 3-point hitch, just like that, okay? So if you have a 3-point hitch attachment on the back of your tractor, you can put it on here so it will actually fit the tractor. But anyway, with that being said, I'm going to show you guys how to seed your field. So it's pretty much this easy. We're going to hit X. If you're using a controller, you're going to hit X to get into the tractor. If you're using a keyboard, you're going to use E to get in the tractor. Now to start it on the keyboard, you'll hit Enter, and then to start it with your controller, you're going to hit RB, right bumper, and X. Okay, turn on the ambers, lights on. Well, we don't really need lights. Now, what we're going to do next, we're going to open this big bad boy up. On the controller, LB and A. I'm trying to remember what it might be on the keyboard. It is X. X on the keyboard actually folds it. So if you hit X on the keyboard, it folds it up. See that? And then it'll unfold. Now, we are going to drop it down. If you want to lower it with the keyboard, it is V. I'll use the keyboard for you. So V drops it down. We're going to pull up. Make sure we got enough space on both sides. Alright. Now, if you want to turn it on with the keyboard, you press B. And on the controller would be, what is on the controller? I forgot. On the controller, it is, what is it on the controller? Okay, it's LB and X on the controller to turn it on. Yeah, LB and X. So we're going to turn it on. Going to hit LB, RB, and B for cruise control. On the keyboard, you just hit the number 3 for cruise control. You take off, and we are now planting, guys. Just make sure you kind of keep it over the side. See, I kind of got off side there a little bit. You want to keep it to the side, and you'll know your seed's going in down. You'll be able to tell the difference in the field the way it looks. But God, guys, I love this game. I love teaching you guys how to do this stuff for the first time farming simulators players, or the ones who have never played, and the ones who have played before and just want to watch a good tutorial. This is the place to do it. I'm also going to be showing you guys, we're going to get deeper into the bigger mods later on in this playlist. I'm also going to be showing you how to put mods into your game, like actual mods where you go to the internet and download the mods and install them yourself. There's a way to do that. There's actually, I have actually quite a few mods within this game. Alright, so now we're going to fold this up by hitting X on the keyboard, or LB and A on the controller. It's going to fold that big bad boy up. And we're actually going to take it over here. Oh, see that? See what I mean? I accidentally just ran off in that crop. Now, you don't want to necessarily run through your field after you just seeded it. So we're going to take this over here. Y'all see where I cut a tree down right there. We're going to take this over. Oh, I just did make that. Now, for most of you that don't know and is watching me for the first time, you can use turn signals on here. The game doesn't specify that, but let me show you a trick real quick, okay? Just since this is a tutorial. On your controller, if you'll hold RB and then just use your D-pad left and right, it will turn your turn signals on. See that? Just like that. Front and back. It does it front and back. See, there's that one. And there's that one. And also, on your keyboard, 6. Oh, my mistake. 3 would be your right turn signal. 1 would be your left. Okay? And then if you hit the 0, it actually... Let's see, which one is it? 0? That's headlights. Okay, I'm sorry. Number 2 on the number keypad. Number 2 is what turns on your hazard light. See that? You can actually run your hazards too. So I think that's a pretty cool feature they have in here. Now in Xbox One you can't do this. This is on PC, by the way. Now on Farming Simulator 17, if you have a and this is only on FS17. But on FS17, if you have a keyboard hooked up to your Xbox, you can actually use that keyboard to operate your game. I know a lot of you don't know that, but you can do that. I was just messing around one day, and I think I accidentally hit my keyboard and my tractor moved. I was like, what? So I started doing it. I was like, you got to be kidding me. So it was actually a pretty cool little thing to figure out. But we're going to wash this off real quick. We're going to go back around this way. Just make sure you get all sprayed off real good, just like that. And then once you're done, you can put it back up. Hop back in here. And then we're going to go park this cedar. Now, if you learn how to back these things in, that's a really, really good thing, because these things are really hard to back in. And I can back them in, but this is what I'm going to do this time just for time's sake. Let's see. So we are going to get to the growing part, guys. We are fixing to get to that. Just be patient. Bear with me. We're going to get to that. This is what I'm actually going to do. I'm going to pull my cedar right in here. Or my planter, whatever you want to call it. And I'll probably have to back it up just a little bit. Alright, just like that. And then click A to detach it. And on the keyboard, what is it to attach it on the keyboard? It is Q. Q attaches it. So Q attaches it and detaches it. Okay. Just want to make sure that we know all that. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to head on over to the field here. And I'm going to show you guys a little trick on how to make your plants grow really, really fast. Alright guys, so we're over here by the field that we're over here at the field that we just seeded. This we just put some wheat down. I don't know why it says 50% fertilized, because we fertilized this whole thing. I actually fertilized it again because it said that right before I started the video. So, but as you can see, the field looks a lot different. You can tell that it's been dragged down there. It's been planted. I think it'd be cool if they added a mod to where you could actually look and see the seed. You know what I mean? Because a lot of farmers, after they get in the seed, they'll go down and they'll dig it up with their fingers and make sure the seed is in the ground. And the seeds are usually like green color seeds. Some are green. So I think it'd be cool if they actually had a mod for that, where you could actually like dig the dirt and look at the seed. But there's your field right there, guys. Now I'm going to show you a quick trick on how to make this grow really, really fast, okay? So here's what you're going to do, okay? If you guys have seen my money cheat glitch, which is in my Farming Simulator 19 tutorial playlist, y'all want to check that out, I'll leave it in the description below. Then you'll know exactly what I'm fixing to do. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to go right here to where it says real time. You're going to go see where I'm highlighted at. I'm highlighted where the tractor is with the little gear above it, okay? So this is the area we're in. You got this area, this area, this area, and then we're going to be in game settings right here, okay? So game settings. Now you want to go down to real time, okay? First thing you want to make sure is that your plant growth is on fast. Okay, that's the fastest thing to go, guys. You got off, slow, normal, and fast. Make sure it's on fast. Make sure your plant withering is off, your crop destruction is off. Make sure all this stuff is on, and your lime required. If you want to do lime, that's fine. Keep it on. You can do that. That's completely up to you. But just make sure your plant growth is on fast and your plant withering and crop destruction is off, okay? And then go to real time and go to 5, 15, 30, 60, 120. 120 times, okay, guys? Leave it on 120. That's as fast as you can go. Click save. Now, the game is going to start going really fast. Now, there is a mod, however, that will that you can download that actually makes your time go faster than 120 times. And I have the mod, and I'll probably do a video on that for you guys as well to show you guys what mod it is and how it works and all that. And there's a different money tool mod too. They have a mod called a money tool, and it's very, very simple to use. I'll do a video on that as well, guys. But anyway, guys, edit right here, and I'll see you guys when it's ready to harvest. Alright, guys and girls, so our wheat is ready to harvest. As you can see, it is at full growth. It is ready to harvest. Now let me show you guys in the on the map how you can tell when it's ready to harvest. If you can't tell like this, really all you gotta do is walk into the field and it'll tell you right there. See how it says owned by, fruit type, growth. Right there where it says growth, it says ready to harvest. It'll tell you. But if you want to look another way, you can go like this, hit the start button, go all the way over to where the globe is, right there, and then see how it's already, you got this right here, okay. See, I'm on fruit types. I've just got the only thing I've got, the only thing I have on right now is the wheat. So see, like the barley is off. Like if I turn the barley on, it shows the barley, the oats, the cotton, and so forth. But I'm going to turn all that off for right now. Only thing I'm going to leave on is the wheat. Now see where the wheat is? Now if you go up to where that thing where it says fruit types and scroll over to the right, scroll over to the right. Okay, I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, there we go. Sorry, let me try that again. Scroll over to go up here where it says fruit types, go to the right till you get to growth. And it'll tell you here. The blue fields shows, if the fields are blue, that means it's been cultivated. Green means it's growing. The yellow, light orange, and regular orange means it's ready to harvest, okay? So see how field 20 is like that real dark orange, that real bright orange? That means it's ready to harvest, okay? As you can see over there, guys, I did harvest half of 19 while I was waiting on the growth to take place. Because I had to wait too, you know. I had to turn the time scale up for you guys and show you guys how to do it. And then I had to wait. So I harvested the other half of the field over there. Not the field that we're working on, but another field. But let's go ahead and get back into it. And we're going to jump in our harvester. Alright, so here we go. This harvester right here, the New Holland, can actually be found if you hit the select button and go to vehicles and go over to harvesters. I'm sorry, that's forage harvesters, guys, my bad. It's harvesters right here between the medium tractors and the beat technology. See that? I'm right there, guys, harvesters. So scroll on over. I think I passed it. Right there. This is the one right here. This is the New Holland harvester, and it is a bad mamma jamma, guys. I'm not even kidding. This thing is awesome. I love it. This is actually the harvester they had on Farming Simulator 2015. Ever since I've been using it on there, I love it. There is better harvesters on here, and there's great harvesters on this game. Everything on here is just great. But anyway, that's the harvester. And then your header, you're actually going to have this kind of header. So go to Tools. Okay, right down here at the bottom, guys. Headers. I found it. So the header that I'm using is this one right here. And the cool thing about, is that the one? Yeah. The cool thing about that header right there is it's actually on a trailer. So when you set it down, you can hit LB and A and the wheels come out, and you can set it down and the trailer hitch pops out. So you can actually pull that. Like if you're going down a long stretch of highway and you can't fit the harvester through on the front of the I'm sorry, if you can't fit the header through certain parts of the road on the front of the harvester, you can pull it behind you, and I'll show you guys how to do that real quick. But there is the header that I have right there. It is $89,000, but it is one of the best besides the Agco. I love the Agco headers too. Those are awesome. So let me show you guys how this works, because I had to get on the other side of it. So I'm going to pull up. I'm going to hit A to attach it on the controller, Q to attach it on the keyboard. Alright, now see how those wheels are hanging down and there's a trailer hitch right there? Watch how when it lifts up. Okay? So you fold it up. Now if I brought it over here, just say for example, and I needed to set it down and pull it somewhere, I'm going to show you guys how to do that, okay? Now the trailer hitch is going to pop out. I'm going to detach from it, okay? And I'm going to pull up here. And that trailer hitch right there is going to attach the back of this harvester. Please don't embarrass me. Please do this. Okay, there it is right there. Now see that? Now the only thing, guys, you got to be careful with when you're hauling this thing is sharp turns. If you take too sharp of a turn, it's going to rub against your harvester and it's not going to be very good. But see how that works, guys? It just pulls it right along there. And when you're ready for it, you just detach it like that. And then you would pull around. I can't wait to harvest this field for you guys. I just want to show you that real quick. I know that probably was pointless, but I want to show you guys that real quick so y'all would know. And we're going to go over here and there we go. We got it. Okay, now when you pull it up, you're going to hit, let's see, so to fold the front part, how would I do that with the keyboard? Now I'm trying to do this every little part of it to show you guys how to do it. It says unfold header X. Okay, there it is. So X actually unfolds it. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, X would actually unfold it. But it looks, there you go. Okay, there it is. And then LB and A unfolds it and folds it on the controller, okay? And let's pull it up here to the field and get started. Like I said, this is going to take a little bit of editing. I don't know why I left that checker. That was really dumb of me. And you're going to want to get as much of this in there as you can. Don't get too close because you don't want to miss anything. So I usually like to get about this right here. You're going to hit okay, so on the keyboard you're going to hit B to turn on the harvester. Oh, I have to unfold it first. My mistake. I always do that. I always forget to unfold it. X to unfold the harvester. No, that is not it. That is not what I wanted to do. My mistake, guys. Okay, now X to unfold the harvester. LB and A on the controller to unfold it. Okay? Now, when you want to switch tools, like, see out there where my tractor is on the very top where it says control, see how it's going back and forth from the header to the harvester? That's how you switch tools. Okay? So you're going to want to switch tools on this part to actually let this down. Well, it was already down, but we'll let it down again. That's LB and B to let it down. Alright? And then to start it up on the keyboard is going to be B. That's going to turn on your harvester. Alright, and LB and A on the controller to turn on. Cruise control LBBB on the controller, and number 3. Oh, I meant to nail my swath. There we go. Okay. So I'm enabling the swath there and leaving a trail because I'm going to show you guys, I want to show you guys how to bale the hay if we have time to do it. I don't know if we do, but that might be for the next video. But we will see. We shall see. So if you enable the swath, the straw swath, it actually leaves a trail like that. If you don't enable it, what happens is it sprays out like you saw it doing the first time. Man, these things are they're so huge. I would love to have a farm in real life, guys. It'd be so awesome. That'd be so cool to have a real farm. We're going to drop it back down, turn it on, cruise control, and here we go. As Mario says, here we go. Alright, so, okay everybody, so we have finished the fill. As you can see, we got a full load. Now what's going to happen next, you can do two things with the harvest that's inside the harvester. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to drop this header off. Ooh, I barely cleared that. Alright. We're going to drop it down. Am I even? My OCD. There's two ways you can do this out. Now I can drive right over here to the silo and pipe out, and it's going to empty it right into the silo, okay? That big screen thing you see sitting over there. But there's another way to do it too. You can also, I'm going to go ahead and pipe out. You hit LB and RB. I'm sorry, LB and down the D-pad to pipe out. On the keyboard, it's O to pipe in and pipe out, okay? So let's make sure you leave your harvester running. We're going to go over here and grab a tractor. Let's grab this John Deere. Alright. Then we're going to go over here and grab what they call an auger wagon or a chaser bin. They call it both. Chaser bin, auger wagon. Same thing. Alright, now we're going to remove the cover on it. Take that cover off. Now all you got to do is just pull this up under that pipe right there. If I can get it just right. And the harvest will start pouring out into the auger wagon. Alright, so there it goes. Alright, so let's go ahead and back up. And I'll show you guys what to do with that here in just a second. Let me get this thing backed up. And detach. Alright, so what that baler is going to do is it's going to come along, and all this leftover swath it left behind, the baler is going to pick that up and turn it into hay bales, okay? So let's get a baler, and we'll do that. Okay guys, so we're in the tools here down at the shop. Now what you want to do is we're looking for a baler, so we're going to go to Baling Technology. It's going to be right here. Now if you want my personal opinion, the original balers is this one right here. This is a roll belt, which produces the roll bales, the bales that are shaped the roll bales. They're shaped like rolls, okay? And then you have your square bale roller, and another original one to this one is down here. This is the original baler that came from 2015, okay guys? This is another baler you can use. But in my personal opinion, if you ask me, I think the best baler to use is this one right here. Now these other ones that you see, what they do is they actually make bales, but they wrap them at the same time and turn them into silage. And we'll learn about all that later on in more tutorials and stuff. I'll show you guys how to do all that silage stuff. Making silage is pretty fun. It's just all about cutting grass and fermenting it and all that good stuff. It's really fun. But we're gonna pick this baler right here because this is the good baler. And it will automatically shoot the bales out, or you can manually eject them yourselves. So let's go ahead and buy that. The price is $105,000. Let's go ahead and get that. Exit out, and we're already outside the store here. We have a tractor ready to go. Let's jump in, and let's take the baler back to the farm. Now that we got the baler back here, unfortunately, we do not have time to go into the next part of the tutorial, so let's go ahead and shut the tractor down. But this is the baler that you want right here, okay? Oh, I thought I shut my hazards off. My bad. There we go. Alright, so this is the baler that you want to get. It's the Kuhn LSB 1290D, okay? And what happens when you unfold is this door will come down, and then you'll let these wheels down. This part of the baler actually is what picks up the leftover straw, okay? I'm sorry, the swath. Picks up the leftover swath, puts it in the baler, and turns it into a square bale, and spits it right out the back. And you'll be surprised how quick this thing fills up and spits out hay bales. This field alone right here is going to give us quite a few bales of hay, more than you think, okay? So, anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in my video. I appreciate the love and support as always. Appreciate you guys tuning in and taking the time to watch my videos. Guys, make sure that you come into my Discord. I'll leave everything, all my links in the description below for my Twitter, my Instagram, my Discord. We've still got the NIJRP going on, the National Institute of Justice Roleplay server. That's still going on. If you guys want to apply, you had to be, age limit is 16 plus. So you had to be 16 years of age or older to apply. Those of you that are younger, I know there's good role players out there that are younger than 16, but I'm sorry, that's just the rules. So anyway, guys, thank you so much. Happy farming, guys, and there will be more tutorials on Farming Simulator 19. If you have any ideas about Farming Simulator tutorials for 19 or 17, then let me know. I'll be getting 15 as soon as I can, so I can do tutorials on those for you as well. But until next time, guys, God bless, take care, stay in prayer, love one another, and peace out.